Hello everyone, and in this video we will be looking at measurement matrix. So it's kind of a process that every business or organization goes through in the early stages or whatever stage the organization is in. So measurement matrix is a framework that's going to help us turn data into insights that are useful to us. And measurement matrix is nothing but tracking your uh, entire journey or at whatever stage you are in a certain process. So if you search this measurementmarketing.io, you will get a spreadsheet like this, and after that you'll see this visual that is being created here. So in this visual, what we have is we have certain graphics that are created for our understanding, and we can see there are certain steps that are to be followed here in under the measurement matrix technique. So it is planning, building, reporting, forecasting, and then finally we are optimizing. So in this video, we will be looking at planning and how it fits into the measurement matrix. And to access this graphic, you can visit measurementmarketing.io. So planning is something that you try to foresee before starting a process, and it's a part of a certain cycle so as to improve our business. In the first position, we might not actually know where we are in the process, but usually everything starts down to planning. So we will be having to see what is working to us, working for us, and what's not working for us. And everything starts from the planning. The better you plan, the easier it is to build for you. So right now you are in the start of everything. That is basically the cave of the process, and you don't know much things about anything here, and you are just thinking to start with something. Then in the first phase, that's the first green tile you can see, it's the planning. You are trying to list all the questions you want to ask. Supposingly we are not in the immediate beginning stage of our business. That means we have started some business, we have a website. So regarding the website, we can have some questions like what all products are getting better sale or are converting in a better way, what all what all are the categories of the products that have a better impact on the user, what all campaigns did work best for us. So all these are the questions that you are asking to yourself while you're planning something, and that is your first step into the process. And for getting all these questions, what you can do, you can just head to the QIA here. Now, when you move to the QIA, you'll see there is a, a technique that we're going to use. First, we're going to ask some questions to ourselves, and then we'll look at the information that we have, and then based on that information, we are going to take certain action. So, supposingly, the question in our mind is how many products did they view before buying? They're talking about the customers. And the information that we have available to us for this particular question, it is the product details, filter interactions and breakdown, type of pages that a person viewed. And based on this information, the suitable action that is there, it is if they are viewing more than 10 rings, simplify the filter by group sizes. That means we should simplify the filter sizes and the group sizes so that we can make a better impact on the user. So this is how the question, information and action flows. Now next is, are content pages generating codes, and how are they like navigation side, and how the user is navigating with the website. So information that we have for this question is specific to content pages, and the number of clicks on nav bars and sidebars. Is our website getting a lot of clicky? And regarding this information, we can take certain actions for the same, and that is if 5 to 10% it's there, then the scale, we can just scale the traffic. And if it is about 10%, it's too, is the traffic is limited at that point. So if below 5%, then we'll see that the CTA is working good. And accordingly, there can be other questions like how many days to purchase from original source. So the information that we have for this is by original source, purchase and detail, and the number of days from CRM. So if 3 days or less, then scale. If more than 5 days are there, then revisit message in traffic source. So all these are the actions that we can take based on certain questions, considering uh, a bunch of information that we have for us. So you can always follow this model. So in the planning, you ask yourself a lot of questions, and after you get those questions, there are certain actions that you have, and definitely action means you're going to build yourself. So whatever the information that you had and whatever answers that you got, you are going to start building on it. And after you are having all the nearly all the answers, you'll try to report them as well. That means you'll try to see that whatever you build, whatever answers you got, are actually working in the real life. So you are trying to display the answers. And then after you displayed the answers, you will be getting a lot of useful insights that will help you make further decisions. And that will come under the process of forecasting. Using those answers as a reference to the plan for the future, you can just move ahead in the same light, and using those better insights that you built upon, you can just start optimizing your work then. That can be one of the last steps. So put in all the action and implement your ideas, and just you'll have to optimize everything, and you'll have to just monitor that what works out to be the best and what's not working well. You'll have to cut down certain things, you'll have to add certain things. So that's how this process flows. And accordingly, whatever stage you are at your life cycle, then that would be the point where you'll be beginning with planning and then following all the other steps. So initially we were just walking, now we are needing a cycle. So we just start planning for the same and following. We reach the valley, and after that we realize that we need a car. It's not getting sufficient to use a cycle. So we'll again use planning and then getting onto the green tile and following a step. Then we realize that okay, now a car is also not enough. We'll have to acquire a helicopter for the same. So kind of this is the way that everything functions. So if we look into the a detailed view of what actually planning looks like, then we can go to this measurement matrix that this video is all about. So if I try to show you, you will see here planning is given a separate column, and you can see the implementation level starts from nothing to transformation. So right now, in supposingly in our use case, we are at nothing implementation level. We haven't implemented anything. We are just there with our certain questions, and we are just thinking about certain solutions. So we start with curiosity, and after getting certain questions answered, we get to the exploration part. Now, exploration part is there when some basic implementation is being done. That means supposedly your GTM is configured. You are analyzing data through Google Analytics, and you are getting a lot of data of the traffic that is visiting your website, and so you're kind of getting basic data to yourself, and there's a basic level of implementation as well. Now, after you're getting the lot of data there, you might want to segment those. That means you're now starting to customize whatever you built. That means we are trying to group data based on supposedly whatever traffic came from Google ads, and we're also trying to segment that whatever traffic came from Facebook ads. So we are trying to analyze that what are the particular segments that are actually working for us. And after the segmentation process, once you're ready and once you are there at that level, what you can do, you can set up multiple ways and just combine them into single one. Now, there can be a lot of ways, a lot of data sources that your data might be coming on. So all those sources you can combine, and that can lead to a major transformation to your business. So after that has happened, you can just simply look on to the detailed reports and get to know that whatever is working and what's not working. So that was basically the first step in the measurement matrix, and that was planning. And in the following videos, we will be seeing the other processes. So that's all for this video, and thanks for watching.